Stuff Radio. JayNewz, and you are now tuned in to Not Rated Radio, presented by Dash Radio or Dash Discover. Today I got my homeboy co-host Jason Allen, aka Turn Up, and today we got a very special guest in the building, y'all. We got no other than the very talented entrepreneur, super reality star himself, ladies and gentlemen. I need everybody to give it up for the man himself, Lil Twist, y'all. Yeah. Lil Twist, man. What's going on, man? How you doing, bro?
Appreciate you guys for having me.
That's dope, man. It's dope to see you, man. It's dope.
Thank you.
So, man, I just wanted to get it started, man, by all the new listeners that's listening to us and everybody that's vibing in with us, man. I just wanted to just give them a brief summary on who Lil Twist is, how you started in the industry, and to where your career is now.
Alright, who is Lil Twist? Lil Twist is this young guy who started rapping when he was 7 years old. Started getting notoriety in the city of Dallas, Texas, my hometown. By 10 years old, due to me having a #1 song here in Dallas for 6 weeks straight, and from that popularity and that notoriety in the city of Dallas, that I got the likeness of Lil Wayne to pay attention to me once it came to perform here in Dallas, and I had the opportunity to open up for him, and as soon as I got off stage, they wanted to sign me. So I've been with Young Money ever since I was 13, 27 now.
Okay. All right, man. So that's definitely dope, man. That's definitely dope. How would you say being under Lil Wayne and, you know, being under the whole camp, you know, that builds your creative sound of being an artist? Because you have a real unique sound, a really artistic sound. How would you say that was shaped by being under all that?
I'd say that being under Lil Wayne shaped my life, not just my music sound. It shaped the way I move in life. At the age of 13, my dad got hit with a life sentence here in Texas, and I actually signed the contract with Wayne at 14. I started traveling with him at 13, but from him knowing, my story, my background story, he really took me under his wing. So it was really like a big brother, father figure type of thing, and it's deeper than rap with me and him. So, he's really structured my life, not just the music.
Word. No, I definitely hear that. That's what it is, man. Turn up.
These are tricks too.
You said what?
I'm smoking Cali in Dallas.
There you go. There you go. My man, what's your name up top, man? I didn't even introduce you up there. What's going on with you?
It's my brother KB, man. My right hand.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, that. Yo.
Word. Okay. There we go. Well, we got the whole team in here. There. Okay.
Yeah.
So what you got working on, man? What's the next step for you, Twist?
I just came off of jumping on Big Bro album, That Funeral. Make sure y'all go stream that.
The album's lit. That's dope.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's dope. I'm just coming off of that nice feature. Big Bro threw me that lob. And I've been working on Young Cardi 2 since I got out of jail. So I've been working on this project for the last 3 years. And it's definitely my best work ever. So I can't wait till y'all hear it.
Word.
And I just finished filming another season of Growing Up Hip Hop, which comes on TV April 23rd. So everything is it's going good, man.
How did you feel about the show? How do you feel it's gonna come out?
It's gonna come out the way I want it to come out. You know, I put on that camera what I want the world to see, and it's actually working in my favor. Me just being me, you know. I just make sure I light up me a blunt before I go to the set, and everything flows easily.
I dig it. I dig it, man.
Hello, Twist. You see all the IG battles happening right now. Everybody's doing the battle with their music and stuff like that. But I wish everybody would kind of do like the Rap City, kind of like a freestyle battle. You think that would be coming back? You think you'd be able to probably just set a trend and do that?
Freestyle battle. I don't know if I would be the one to set the trend for it. But I'm really into like rap battling and like the URL and Smack and all that. So I really like that type of I love that format. But I'm not a big freestyler. I used to be when I was a kid. But I would definitely be one of the consumers. I'd be one of the fans in the chat room if something like that happened.
What's up? So with the show, it seemed like everybody. It's cool that y'all filming another season. I thought nobody was coming back. It seemed like everybody was like upset or something.
You know, to keep it 100, they're going into their 6th season. This is like my 2.5 season, and it's really obvious, you know, to the real niggas out there, that it's not really an issue. It's just a new guy that came on the set and he took over the show, and you know, now we got to find a reason to not like our job because we're not the cool guy no more. Lil Twist came through and he's the coolest, and now we're just finding all the weakest problems, the weakest excuses to want to leave. No, you want to leave because there's a new sheriff in town.
Right.
I see.
Yeah, but there's no issues. They've been having the same issues for the past 5 seasons. It's just, you know, there's the new guy. And I'm just being myself, you know, and it's working in my favor. So I like it. I won't be going no time soon as long as those checks rolling in.
I feel you on that, especially now.
They're giving me what I asked for. Yeah.
Especially now. So what would you say with this whole quarantine that we got going on, what would you say that is what was the 5 things that's keeping you sane during this whole quarantine?
That's keeping me sane?
How you getting through this quarantine right now?
I'm with my family. I'm in Dallas right now. And that's a good thing. Because usually I'm traveling. I moved out of my mama's house at 14. I'm usually on the road. So that's how I'm getting through the quarantine or whatever the fuck it is. But outside of that, I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I usually quarantine in LA. We wasn't forced to be locked in the house. I decided to be in the house when I wanted to anyways, and that was majority of the time, you know. I found stuff to do, but once you're forced to be in the house, that's like, it's a different type of feeling, you know. I would be in the house anyway.
Okay. So you was already practicing social distancing already?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've done everything since 14. I'm 27 now. I'm like a young old head is what I meant. I've done it all, so I chill in the crib. I don't really go out as much as I used to, as much as the average 27-year-old would, because I've done it since 14. I've been self-quarantined for a long time, but like I said, since it's a forced thing, that's what sucks now. It's like, damn, I want to go do something.
I mean, everybody's waiting for the summer. We all just waiting that day.
Yeah, man. Yeah, as soon as they open the gates of hell back to the streets, everybody gonna be outside. Everybody and their grandma is going down.
The first week gonna be super lit. So now with the music, you know, since the quarantine, it's like everybody can't put out fast food music anymore. Now you can't rush music. You actually have to really craft it and make it better. I think this year will be the best of music right now. What do you think, Lil Twist?
Hopefully. Hopefully, if it changes. I like the state of music right now, but I'm not the biggest fan, you know. I find myself having to go and search for what I want to hear, you know. It's not what's being put out. What's being put out and forced on us is not what I'm used to and what I come up on. So I have to go and look for that. So hopefully, you know, we get a different level of music this year, or this causes some realness to come out of some more people and not just, you know, what's been given to us.
What are you listening to now? Are you listening to anybody?
As far as the new age?
Yeah, or just like,
I sound like an old head, man. I'm still 27. It's crazy. I've just been in this shit forever. But as far as the new age, who I really like, I respect them all. Don't get me wrong. I respect them all for having some kind of knowledge and power to get to where, you know, they wanted to get and change their family's lives. I respect that. But I don't have to like the music, but I respect it. But who I like is Roddy Ricch. I really like Roddy Ricch. I really like 42 Dub.
Okay.
I just got on to a little 42 Dub. I like his energy.
Yeah, dope. Yeah, I definitely do.
But yeah, I like what Roddy Ricch talking about.
Yeah, he
But what I try to explain to people, you know, even my friends and peers at different interviewers, it's like, you know, I was forced to come up. I came up in a different era of music,
right.
where you had to be like, you know, great.
Yeah, you know, talented.
You had to be some sort of actual good. You know, it's not that I wasn't, when Lil Wayne signed me, it wasn't that I brought him just a Drake record at 13, but I didn't bring him a Gucci gang either. But you know, the times have changed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Times changed, and I was forced to really see Wayne do. I came in right after Carter 2. I watched Carter 3. I watched Drake. I watched Nicki. So I seen greatness happen in my eyes. So if it's anything less of that, it's hard for me to like. But I can respect it.
It seems like this era right now, everybody's getting a chance to drop music. It's like you don't even have to be halfway
It's
good.
super oversaturated. Yeah, it's oversaturated. That's why I didn't never force my hand to try to keep up with the times. I thank God for being able to stay afloat in the relationship me and Wayne sustained, because I didn't have to force my hand to keep up with the times, to try to keep food on the table, to try to make a song like what's going on today. I would rather just try to keep perfecting my craft and stay true to myself and wait for music to change again, because I know it's a large pool of people that want that real music, you know, still.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. So who the new music that you're working on, do you have any features or anything, any people that you collab with?
On this new album, yeah, I got Wayne on there, of course. I got Chris Brown on there like 4 times. I got who else I got on there, man? I just sent something to Wiz last night.
Okay, word.
Okay, that's lit. Okay, lit. Okay.
Yeah, I sent something to Currency as well.
Man, Currency.
Yeah, I fuck with Currency, definitely.
Yeah, but yeah, man, you know, I'm just trying to keep it solid. It's a few people, but you know, the GOAT is on there for sure. I got Tune on there.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Do you know any any release dates for a single or anything, that a snippet or something we can catch?
I would say that I have a full clip loaded, man. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I've actually been ready to go, and what's been happening is I just been staying in the studio, continuing to add to what I've been had ready.
Okay.
So it's, you know, I'm making it undeniable. I'm happy it's playing out the way it's playing out, but I am ready for it to drop. But I'm also just waiting on Cortez, my manager, Cortez Bryant, to do the things that I know are possible for this project to take off the way I know it can take off. When I got out of jail, or when I was in jail, I was telling my manager, Tez, to make sure he dropped the first Young Carter. This project that's about to drop is Young Carter 2. But I was telling them to drop the first Young Carter, and they didn't drop it as soon as I wanted them to. And I ended up getting out of jail before anybody knew I was. Like, I ended up just getting released real fast. So I just dropped it. And this record's on the first Young Carter that still needs to get, you know, the notoriety that they deserve. But I say all that to say, you know, I know what can happen if Ted's do his job with this project. So it's just the politics of having to wait for such and such to, you know, move the chess pieces and make the shit happen the way I know it can happen. And not just throw it out and, you know, my core fans click on it and it don't reach the masses that I know it can reach with that machine work.
Right. No, I dig that.
Are you also utilizing TikTok as well? Because it seems like TikTok is like a big factor for the music.
And that's what I've gotten on now. You know, like being the young old head. I was with the times at first, you know, but it like just like the new artists, everything became oversaturated, and I didn't keep up with the times. I didn't learn the new dances. But before there was Instagram Live and TikTok, I used to be on Ustream. I would go live so much back in the day, bring Wayne on Ustream. I was one of the live niggas.
Yeah.
but I didn't keep up with the times. I didn't shoot a lot of visuals, and that's what kids want to see now. They want to see it. So I've been trying to get up on shooting more visuals for this project and getting involved with TikTok and getting more involved on my Instagram Live like I used to be with Ustream.
Okay. Yeah. Well, definitely let us know. And then when you ever got that music, man, anything, man, definitely let us know at Not Rated Radio, man. We'll definitely hold you down over here at Dash.
I appreciate that, man. It seemed like family through the phone.
Yeah, and get it popping for you.
So, any shows you watching now during quarantine time? And it seems like everybody's watching like Tiger King or Ozark or something.
I just watched Tiger King with my mama the other night.
What do you think of it?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, that shit is. That shit is, definitely.
Yeah, I think it was wild.
Do you think she killed her husband?
I don't know. Probably. It's a lot of shit that they doing behind closed doors. From Carol Baskin to the government, man. We don't know
right?
shit. Damn Carol Baskin. For real, man. No, but everything is good. I just really been I've been working in the studio. I've been here in Dallas. I work a lot when I'm here. So, but they closed the studio, so I've been in and out, when I can get in, due to this BS. But, yeah, man, I'm just trying to catch up on family time because I'm never really in Dallas like that.
Yeah.
I usually come to Dallas every major holiday. I moved out my mama's house at 14, so I'm never really in Dallas. So this is good timing for me to just be with her and watch shit like Tiger King.
Yeah, be with the family. That's definitely a good time to be with the family, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But
it's crazy. What's that guy? 6ix9ine. He got out and everything. Would you think he will make it back in the music career, or you think?
Due to how the game is, I do. I think that he's gonna get 1 million people to watch his first live.
That's fucking crazy.
I think it's going to be berserk, just because of the game that the way this shit done changed to, man. And it sucks. It really sucks. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad due to the fact that even with me knowing that it's bad, I'm still going to click that shit when he goes live.
yeah.
But like it's a sick world that this shit be transformed.
I like how honest you are.
Yeah, you kept it real.
No, because that's what it is. The realest of real niggas that are never. I don't listen to 6ix9ine music, but for some reason the world like to click on shit to see a nigga die or to see a nigga like niggas like negative things like Young Chop doing right now.
Yeah.
I don't like Young Chop.
Young Chop crazy.
I've been on YouTube searching Young Chop every night, just watching his lives because of the nonsense that comes with it. Yeah.
It's like it's entertaining. It's entertaining.
But it's also bad because I read it. I don't care that much. That's why I can make an opinion, or not even make an opinion because I usually don't. This is the first opinion that I make on any of the niggas like that. Y'all getting some exclusive out of Twist because I really don't care that much.
Shit, exclusive.
But what I'm in tune. I like to feel like I'm aware and in tune with life. I seen his French was saying like, for the people that actually love Chop, his friends, like I got my bro KB on here. If I was out there doing some wild shit like that, I would like to have my brother Zay and KB come. You're doing too much. You digging the grave. You making something out of nothing, bro. You about to kill yourself. You bringing some negative attention to yourself for no reason. That's what I would like my friends to do. So I feel it from both ways. I wish that he would get his head on right. Because that's not good. But a lot of niggas live off all publicity is good publicity. And sometimes it's not. Yeah. I went through white America trying to trash me with me and Bieber. It's not. All publicity ain't good publicity.
Are you and Bieber, y'all still cool?
Yeah, he calls him praise time to time. Good.
Okay.
All right, Twist. Well, we gonna have to wrap this up, man. But it was a pleasure, man. It was a pleasure hopping on the chat with you, man, and chop it up with you. But any last final words you want to say, or anything you want to shout outs, or anything you wanna say for the
y'all wash your hands and use hand sanitizer. That's all I want to say. No, but make sure y'all stay tuned for Young Carter 2 when I get the date, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to help me with the date, all you gotta do is go right at Tedrington on Instagram and tell them, bitch, hurry up. And let's go. That's it.
Word. It was definitely a pleasure. You know, thank you for coming on Now Rated Radio. Dash Radio presents. And man, yeah, you stay safe there in this quarantine, man.
Nothing but love. Same to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, man.
Shout out to my brother KB for setting it up. You know what I'm saying?
KB, man. Appreciate
Moolah
that,
Dash
man.
Radio.
My man, dog. All right, y'all.
All right.